Friday afternoon and your taste buds are bored. Thank goodness you brought them to my house so I could show them the real flavor of salsa. Pico de gallo is a spicy type of salsa that will satisfy your taste buds in just 3 easy steps. You need to gather all your ingredients, dice them up, put them in a bowl, mix them up, and add the right amount of zest. This is one of the many authentic salsas that has been passed down to me from my grandma and has been enjoyed every time. First, let's gather our ingredients. You're going to need a bowl, a knife, a cutting board, and a mixing spoon. You're also going to need 2 Roma-style tomatoes, 4 to 5 jalapenos, a small onion, cilantro, fresh cilantro, 2 limes, a pinch of comino, about half a teaspoon of salt, and about half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Your mouth should really be watering by now. I know mine is. Okay,
oh, yeah.
Let's start dicing our tomatoes. When you're dicing your tomatoes, you don't want to make them small. You kind of want to have them in like little squares. Okay? Just like that. Okay? Then you're going to start cutting your onion. When you cut your onion, you too don't want to make them too small. Pico de gallo is a chunky type of salsa. It's not one that you put in a blender. So you kind of want them also in squares, triangular. Okay. Your jalapenos are a little bit trickier when you're cutting them, but you don't want to cut them too small also. You want to cut them, I cut mine in 4s. Different people have different ways of cutting the jalapenos. You want them, you know, like this size. Okay. Once again, this is a chunky type of salsa. Doesn't it look hot? I mean, hold on, this is nothing. Here comes the real salsa. We're going to get all your ingredients and we're going to toss them in the bowl. Okay. Give or take, it depends on how big your how big of a party you're going to have or what kind of festivity you're doing this for. Some people like a lot of salsa, some people don't. Okay? You're going to get your lime and you're going to cut it in half. Okay? And you're going to get your cilantro. And you can cut it with your fingers, or you can choose to get them with a knife and slice them down the middle. Some people just put them in their whole, depending. Okay? You're going to grab both limes, and you're going to squeeze it over the ingredients. It's kind of hard to squeeze limes. Okay, just like that. Since this is a bigger amount of pico de gallo, I'm probably going to add about, I would say about 4 to 5 limes to this. The recipe I gave you it would feed about a family of 4, depending on what you want to eat it with. So I'm going to cut myself another lime. Squeeze this on top. Okay. Okay, now this is where your dry ingredients come into play. You sprinkle a little bit of salt on top, your garlic powder, and just a pinch of comino. You don't want to use too much comino because it's just giving it a little touch. It's a very strong ingredient. You're going to grab your spoon and gently mix your ingredients together. You have successfully learned how to make a spicy, hot pico de gallo. You have learned this authentic recipe in just 3 steps. Gathering all your ingredients, dicing them up, tossing them in a bowl, and adding just the right amount of zest. Oops! Congratulations on your new skill. You too can enjoy this with your family. Everybody grab your chips and let's take a dip.